What's up, guys? Paramotor back at you with another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about group riding on a 2018 Ducati Panigale 959. Let's get to it. So my fuel light decided to come on for you guys. My fuel light likes you guys. Honestly, my fuel light is in love with you guys. She's like, oh man, Paramotor subscribers are back at it? Let me turn on. Alright, we found some twisties. Alright guys, so I want to talk to you guys about group riding. I've had, some experience with group riding, most of it positive, some of it negative, and I want to talk to you guys about it. There is positives and negatives to everything in this world, and group riding is no different. I've had a good experience with it, and I've had a couple not so great experiences. So group riding does a couple things for you. Group riding is a great way to meet new people. It's a great way to learn new roads. It's a great way to learn new skills. A lot of people don't bring that up when they talk about group riding. I need to get these revs down a little bit. This bike's loud. So a lot of people don't realize that, when you only ride by yourself, your skills won't develop the way that they would if you rode with somebody else. So that's always one of the best ways to actually build skills with anything, is start doing whatever you're doing with somebody else. So if you want to learn how to ride better, learn how to ride faster, learn how to take corners faster, and get pushed to be a better rider, you can do track days, or you can go for group rides. A lot of group rides end up being kind of fast. That's what I've seen, is that most group rides that I've been on end up being pretty fast paced. A lot of times, everybody feeds off each other, and you just slowly push each other until all of a sudden you're going fast. I've had group rides in Ohio and stuff years ago, and I'm not proud to say that, I've fallen into a group that had to go 130 plus everywhere. There was times rolling around Cleveland, and if you're from Cleveland or if you watch 650 Eve's channel, there's an outer belt to the Cleveland area on like 480 and like 271 and stuff, and there's this part of 271 that goes across Mayfield that, man, like, if you're going 150 miles an hour, you are like tucked in, turning, and you are fucking going quick, and it's just like you're holding a turn forever because it's this long sweeping turn that probably takes like a mile, like a half a mile to a mile of just literally like that, just keeping your bike over on its side, and it's fun. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun going that fast. It is, but it's not safe. It's pretty stupid. It's a good way to get your insurance rates up. It's a good way to wreck. Like, if you fucking, if you honestly, like, wrecked at about 130, you're not going to last long. Your, probability of surviving that in the same condition is pretty low, and it's just not intelligent. It's just not intelligent to go that fast. Even though it's fun and these bikes make it super possible, it's not intelligent to ride like that, but I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for the group rides. And I think I became kind of a more confident rider because of it. More confident rider, definitely a better rider because of it, and it's fun. To be honest with you, it was fun, but I'm happy I had the experience. I'm also happy that I didn't die, so group riding will do that for you. It'll it'll get you some new experiences and everything, but it also will expose you to some dangers, such as going really fast everywhere, or, a lot of times what happens is that you get around these new riders that, like, you don't know, and you don't know how they ride and everything. Like, you don't have a good chemistry. They could be reckless. They could put you in danger by wrecking in front of you. They could, pass by you really fucking fast. They could clip you as they pass by, causing you to wreck. There's a lot of bad things that can happen when you group ride, and it doesn't take much in the way of a YouTube search to find somebody doing something stupid in a group ride that got a bunch of other people hurt. You know, look up Ride of the Century. You know, Ride of the Century has got a bunch of fucking stupid fucking videos. How do you have the Ride of the Century 8 years in a row? That doesn't really make any sense. Unless, like, every time like that ride becomes better than the last, I guess. But it doesn't take much in the way of a YouTube search to find people fucking somebody up on a group ride. So I don't really like the group ride. Another thing that's happened to me on a group ride is I've actually had to take this bike down like a damn near gravel road once, and that was because the person setting up the group ride was on like an old piece of shit beater bike, and he didn't give a fuck about anything. So sorry. So this guy didn't really give a fuck about anything, and you know, he took us down this damn near gravel road, and it was just like, what the fuck, dude? And like, everybody was going like 10 miles an hour. It's like their bikes were just, all you heard was pinging from all the rocks and shit. So you don't control who you ride with, which could be bad, and you don't control really where you go, which could also be bad. You know, so I'd like to just make my own way out here. I like to ride by myself. There is a couple of people out there that I will ride with, you know, when I get bored of riding by myself. But I mean, generally this is kind of like a solo activity to me. You know, like, I don't really care if nobody wants to ride. I'll go out on my own, you know. I know a lot of bikers like that. We'll just go out on our own. We don't really care, you know. So, woo, 97 out. So, honestly, you know, those are two big concerns that I have. It can be very unsafe, but you can learn a lot, you know. So I actually found that last road because I went on a group ride with somebody, and we found this long sweeping road with these short turns and shit, and it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun ride, you know. But I mean, like most riders that I know, this is solo. This is solo for us. Like, we don't really fuck around. We don't really go on group rides. You know, like, this is a time to be by yourself and enjoying, you know, for me, I like enjoying the rural areas. I used to like exploring urban areas, but I like rural areas better. You can go faster, there's more airflow, it's more comfortable, there's less cars, you know. But it is a really, really good way to learn how to ride better. It really is. I can't stress enough, if you're a new rider and you can find a group that's, you know, new rider friendly, like they'll slow down for you, it might behoove you to join a group, you know. And like, there's a group in Raleigh that meets at like the Sheetz gas station in North Raleigh every Sunday, and they ride hard, but they'll also slow down for you if you need it. You know, there's like one group that rides slow and then one group that kind of rides spirited, you know. And some of the spirited riders, holy crap, do they ride fast. Last time I went out with them was in December, and like, this bike was like brand new and everything. I wasn't even motovlogging yet and all this shit, and like, I caught up with them, and holy fuck did they ride fast. But I mean, everything comes back down to what you're comfortable with, positives and negatives, you know. Like, there's always just positives and negatives to anything that you do, anything that you get into, you know. I remember the guys in Cleveland that I used to group ride with, man, these guys were wild. Like, besides for going 130 plus everywhere, like, some of them wouldn't wear helmets, most of them would fucking have like shorts on and like sneakers and shit, which I wear fucking Vans when I ride, which is stupid. But a lot of these guys rode really irresponsibly, like really irresponsibly. It was pretty dumb, to be honest with you. If I was their mothers, I would not be too happy with them whatsoever, I'll tell you that much. But, you know, I guess that's just what people do sometimes, I guess. This is fun out here though, guys. It's fucking beautiful. It's hot as fuck, 97, but it's fucking beautiful out here. I'm happy that I get to go up north for a little bit. Hopefully it cools down a bit. It'll be 4th of July soon, and we'll get to go fucking maybe blow some shit up. I'm probably gonna fucking buy some fireworks when I'm going through West Virginia. Probably buy some fireworks, you know, like probably blow some shit up. But it'll be fun. I wish I lived in a state that was more firework friendly. There always seems to be like, everywhere I live, like it's always like the next state over, you can buy whatever you want, you know? Always the bridesmaid, I guess, on fun shit. I need to get a track day in. I need to get a track day in so I can like learn how to ride this thing a little bit better. Maybe go a little bit faster. Undo my fucking headphone wire. There's a couple tracks that are around here that'll actually, well, there's one group that does the track days that'll actually rent you a bike, rent you gear, because I don't have a full piece suit or anything, which probably is kind of gross to be wearing somebody else's suit, but, you know. Man, I hope that construction isn't over here. I did not want to fucking go onto a gravel fucking road. What are they doing over here? What are they doing? They better not be fucking tearing this shit up. If they tear this shit up during the curvy part, I'm gonna be pissed. This is the curvy area of the road. They got all these construction signs up. Like, I hope they're not gonna just randomly turn one of these curves into a fucking gravel pit.